Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Villanova just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's one-on-one! It's Iniesta! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Has a shot! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop them.
Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get rid. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Keane. Now it's Immobile. Good look. Immobile! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Barella. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Donnarumma gets it clear. Costa Curta providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Immobile. Opts to play it back. Grimaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. They get a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
David Villa! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Spain with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Italy are looking to go forward now. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No way through, so back it comes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. Backward it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Di Lorenzo. Bellanova gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
I don't expect opposition wide men to get much change out of him, Peter. He's nigh on impossible to shake off with the pace he's got, and he can get down the other end in a jiffy too. This guy is a superb athlete.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Torres. Buongiorno. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Di Lorenzo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped cross. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bellanova. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Tonali.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
There's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a good ball out wide. Back in once. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He's a sharp little ball here. Fernando Torres. Di Marco. Di Marco takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Grimaldo. Di Lorenzo. Immobile.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's Immobile! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Spain are looking to go forward now. DiMarco.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
David Villa. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He gets big. Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Di Lorenzo. Torres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This ended up in no man's land.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Immobile, he is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Raul. Now that's well seen too. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. DiMarco. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Grimaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now they can break here. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Del Piero. So what can they make of this? Di Lorenzo. There is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shot! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Torres! Di Lorenzo. Now it's Immobile. Quality ball. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Raul. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tonali did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping! But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they've got rid. Now it's Torres. Great chance for a shot! And he's gone backward here. No foul, says the referee.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
Keane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Keane. Played back to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Di Lorenzo proves too strong. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Big chance! Goal, Italy! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude.
Has a shot! Just a whisker away. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. Keane is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Good read, needed to be. That's good play. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellanova. And it's Ricci. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. And time is up. Italy can celebrate now. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And they've got a throw.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Kaka is onto it in a flash. and claimed it back swiftly. Searching pass he's played there. That's a decent clearance. Grimaldo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Palmer. Koundé looking to run onto it. Pressing high and with purpose. Alexander-Arnold. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Shifted it to the flank. Tries a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Palmer. Osimhen shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Osimhen is on his... And what's he giving here? Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. That has not gone well. Kaká. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri with the clearance. Palmer picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And they've got rid. It's smartly reclaimed. White did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. That has ended up in no man's land.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Back in possession and ready to go again. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Osimhen. Koundé. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's an excellent interception. Pedri. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Haaland. Look at the space here. And he will. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been canned again. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goal quality clearly deserted it. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Haaland!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Tito.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now he's off and running. And the through ball. Shot, good chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. And this is Shevchenko. And he can clear it away. And here's Shevchenko. And that has been knocked clear. Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and it's big header! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Van Basten. Flings in, he's got full! Danger averted for now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Cleared without complication. Tonali wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul. Now it's Osimhen. Alexander on. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Spread it left. It's Van Basten! It shoots!
Portugal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Neymar, tidy with his distribution. Now it's Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Raul. And he's lost his man here. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Raul. Oh, well measured. It's a promising position. He rises! Goal! Portugal! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He is through here. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Belletti. Played into space. Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri receives it in a wide position. Looking for a runner. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a searching pass. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he's dealt with that well.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Alexander-Arnold. Raúl. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Raúl. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he latch on to this? Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Raúl.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hazard with the delivery. Caught offside that time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That has been cut short. Now it's Osimhen. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Raúl. Osimhen is onto this. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. And here's Shevchenko. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
And the finish! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Baresi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Guardiola.
Drogba. El dorsal 19. Wilshere.
It's Drogba. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Shoots! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Guardiola. Baresi with the clearance. Now it's Bale. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Wilshere. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Wilshere. Fernando Torres. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. And here's Drogba. Fernando Torres. Osimhen. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Guardiola. And it's Wilshere. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal are enjoying their moment. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament, so I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly capable of winning matches, practically on his own.
Well, as he has done time and time again over the course of his career, so another masterclass today?
Here's hoping. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Maradona. Palmer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aimed beyond the defence. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tonali, and it's Koundé, and it's Palmer. Quarter of an hour played. Out towards the flank, hit into the middle. It's not a play, and it is a goal kick. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still goalless at the moment. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. He's having a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Palmer. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Here's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Floated through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koundé. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking to play him in. Now it's real chance! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's Bale. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Osimhen. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Maradona.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the... He's having a shot! Opts to play it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Here's Doku, looking for the run. He's in a great position here, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Palmer. Palmer! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Koundé. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Palmer! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Costa Curta. Portugal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that should get the job done.
That was lovely, that.
Deep cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Doku. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Tar clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sporting finding their passes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tar attempts a clearance. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21, número 23. Hazard está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's the keeper's ball. Maradona. Yamal. Maradona. Nice looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sporting have their second corner now. We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foot in. Neatly clipped into space. Picked out brilliant. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Look at the space. Roll! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasion.